May 31st. A full cup. The sun was setting. The heat subsided a bit, and it was the perfect time to inspect my garden for its daily yield. My bucket began to fill with tomatoes, cucumbers, and an overly grown zucchini. The last stop of the evening was strawberry picking, gently placing the cup of full, fragile berries on top of the harvested vegetables. It was a satisfying feeling bringing in produce from a garden planted solely on my porch and stairs, enough to feed myself through my labor and God's blessing. Sorting it onto the countertop, the cup of berries that appeared so perfect in the evening light looked less than perfect under the bright kitchen light. Notably, tiny worms were enjoying some of my berries too much. Not to be defeated by a few naughty worms, I promptly cut around them, and with sweet revenge, locked them into a plastic bag of death. The cup of strawberries still yielded enough for the night's dessert. Life recently had taken a similar turn, events springing up from nowhere to ruin otherwise pleasant summer days. They were the ordinary, annoying events of a checking account not balancing, hours spent on a helpline which was much less than helpful, paired with a nerve-wracking encounter with the phone company. Like the tiny worms consuming my strawberries, these little nagging problems were robbing me of my joy. The solution is as simple as the knife in my kitchen, which deftly sliced away the annoyance of tiny worms. Turning my attention back to Jesus required only a simple song, repeated as often as necessary, yielding sweet fruit, minus the worms of destruction. And though the solution is simple, it is never easy. It is much easier at first to continue cursing the worms rather than sing that song of praise, but it is the song of praise that carves out the rotten spots. It is the praise that salvages the fruit, turning it from garbage into dessert. Jesus is worthy of all praise, honor, and glory, regardless of our circumstances, attitude, or plight. It is praise which releases His power into our conditions, lifting us above them, carving away the decay, and revealing the real fruit. How wonderful is our God that He gives us this option, never forced but always blessed, to praise the one who is worthy of all we can give. Yielding even the smallest bit to Him will always increase our blessing to an overflowing, full cup in return. 1 Chronicles 16:23-28. Sing to the Lord, all the earth. Proclaim His salvation day after day. Declare His glory among the nations, His marvelous deeds among all the peoples. For great is the Lord, and most worthy of praise. He is to be feared above all gods. For all the gods of the nations are idols, but the Lord made the heavens. Splendor and majesty are before Him, strength and joy in His dwelling place. Ascribe to the Lord, O families of nations, ascribe to the Lord glory and strength. Ascribe to the Lord the glory due His name.